Good morning. It is Saturday. It's actually not even morning, it's 12:49. I'm on my way to go pick up champagne and wine. I ordered Snoop wine and I ordered a bottle of champagne to celebrate. I have not vlogged this week, and I'll tell you straight up exactly why. Primarily because I live in America, I live in Texas, and it's been incredibly stressful. Every day has been Tuesday, and you know, sorry, Amazon's like literally standing behind the car. And so this week has basically just been watching election news, working with kids and clients. So like I haven't done anything. Whatever time I wasn't spending with kids, I was working, or I was stressed as all hell about the election. Bless her heart. She's an angel. Please take something. Every time I see these folks, I really hope they just take treats. Hang on one second. You okay?
I can finish my job, but the packet is there.
Okay.
So they don't let me. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. Make sure you get some treats. That big thing of water and snacks and whatnot, take some.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You too. Yeah, so, God bless them, they're angels. I swear to God, if you don't take care of your delivery folks, something's wrong with you. Because, like, they are keeping us going. But yeah, so basically this whole week has just not been anything but election, schoolwork, and actual work. I mean that completely. Like, I haven't slept well. I haven't done anything. I've not done a single thing. I haven't worked out. I haven't done shit. I can't even tell you what I ate. But today, this morning, I have been going to bed like super late because I'm just racked with a lot of feelings and there's just a lot going on and I'm trying to navigate it and, you know, all of that, right? And so when I woke up this morning, I woke up to like literally 12 news alerts all saying the same thing, which was Biden won. And so like, oh my God, I screamed. I like screamed, cried, laughed. And the oldest comes down and she's 9. She comes down and she's like, what happened? And I said, we got a new president. And she goes, did he die? And I just started laughing and I was like, no. But it's just one of those things where like you see a kid's logic and you're just like, it's such a, you know, there's like such a lack of nuance that it just was funny. And I said, no, we actually better, we got him out. Like death will handle him when it's ready, but like we got him out. And it's electoral college and popular vote. And people are coming in line. And I said this on stories today, but like I just took a deep breath that I haven't been able to take in 4 years. And then you kind of are slowly processing what all of that means, right? So like Kamala, and whether or not you like her, I mean, everybody's flawed. Nobody's perfect. That quest for the walk-on-water candidate's got to stop. But like, she's the first female in that role. And it just is like incredible. And I told Jeremy, I started crying and I was like, do you know that we get to show these girls what it looks like? They get to grow up with that as a normal thing. And that is so amazing. That's just amazing. And like Stacey Abrams is responsible for like 800,000 people in Georgia registering. And just all of this good work that's being done by women and women of color and just normalizing activism / activity, right? Like you're not defined by what you look like or how you identify. It's just who you are. And it's so just like awesome. And I mean that in the literal definition of awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna go pick up some champagne and some Snoop wine because I feel like that's the best way to celebrate. And just enjoy. I feel like I can walk outside. I mean, it really does. It feels like you can see in color again. Like, wow, it's a beautiful day. Wow, it's nice outside. Wow. People, I don't have to like question people. Like, I mean, I do. Like, I obviously do, right? The race was way tighter than it should have been. But like, I just, like, decency won, humanity won, like, we won. And it just feels, it's not about the candidate, it's about the value. And it's just, and to have little kids, to see the little kids, and like, it was a big deal to me to show them what the stress looked like. Not like in a damaging way, but just like in a, honey, for adults, it's so much more than just learning about electoral, you know what I mean? Like, they were doing like word searches and that kind of stuff, like grade level stuff. And here I am, like, staying up till 2 in the morning, like, stressed out, and I'm trying to figure out all this shit. I'm trying to help with science projects and emotional stuff, and why is this happening because of a pandemic, and like, I don't understand why. Like, it's just all this teased ass ball of confusing emotions and nerves and everything, and it's just crazy. But the cool thing is that it's done, and it's not done forever. But like that like air sucking, like someone farted in an airtight room feeling, like that feeling, I don't have that today. And I told you, I said, I can't remember not having that. Like, we were talking about this last night in bed, and I said, I really truly wonder what our generation's life expectancy is going to be, and I think it'll be less than our parents, because our parents didn't live through the Depression, and they're going through like the pandemic now, but like, they didn't live through everything that we lived through at once. They did it in like, it was like paced. And so I told them, I was like, I'm really curious what our life expectancy is going to be like. Like, I'm curious if it's just stress induced. I want to know what the heart attacks are, like all the cardiac, pulmonary, all that stuff. I'm really curious about that, because this fucking stress is not healthy. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna go pick up some wine. I just wanted to check in and let you know that, you know, there's a very obvious reason why I really truly did not want to show. A, it's not entertaining, and B, it's just, I don't want to live through, I don't want to watch a video back and just see me at like a level 10 for a week. It's just not, it's weird to, it's kind of like if you get divorced and you go, God, how did that not kill me? Like, that fucking level of stress where you're just trying to feed yourself, right? Like, I'm trying to make these payments and eat at the same time, and not eat well, just eat something. That feeling of like, can I do it? Like, every day you're clawing through. I just don't like to be reminded of that, because I worry about what it's done to my life and like my ability, like my quality of life, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's what's up. So we're gonna go, we're gonna do our thing, we're gonna have a good day, and then next week, I just, you know, like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. I do know the Christmas lights get done tomorrow. I do know that. And we got a lot of work to do as a country. We got a lot of work to do as citizens of this country, and as Americans, and as people that are apparently, you know, we live in a democratic republic, and that's the most vulnerable form of government there is. And it's a really great lesson in the vulnerability of it and why you need to be active. And being active does not equate to, I was listening to a producer, like, showrunner roundtable the other day, and they were talking about all of these really incredible topics, and something they said was, they were talking about putting, like, the show Roseanne, and they said putting it on the air, representation does not equal endorsement, basically. And they said, just because I'm showing it doesn't mean I'm for it. It's just important for representation. You should see all walks. You should see the nuance and the gray to everything. And I think it's so important. And so it's something that I've thought about a lot this week in general, and not just specifically within the, like, the scope of the election, but in just the actual humanity of everything, right? Of just navigating life. Every situation is some version of this. And that clickbait knee-jerk reaction that I really hate, that's a byproduct of just removing the nuance and removing the yes, but you are more than, you know, all of that. So yeah, So I'm gonna go do this and we'll do a garden tour and then I'll see y'all later. All right, let's go do the garden tour so I can pop this. It's been a day. I deserve this. All right, so this is the garden tour this week. If you can't tell, this has exploded. So these are my watermelon radishes. They are much bigger. My Chinese greens look incredible. You'll see they've got, but like, oh my God, the texture, everything's different. Look at the kale. The kale is spectacular. Isn't that just gorgeous? I'm so excited. You can tell it's not like fully like grown out, but you can also see that it's kind of like the baby kale sized. These here are Brussels sprouts. They're Catskill Brussels sprouts. I've never grown this, and I honestly never watched Brussels sprouts grow before, so I'm not quite sure like where we are in the evolution process of this, but it's fun to watch. This is what my life would have looked like had Trump won. And this is what it feels like it looks like. Just that little glimmer of hope. You know what I mean? Over here, we have what looks like nothing. It's like, it's a joke. I don't have no idea what's gonna come out of this. This is supposed to be cabbage. And these are supposed to be sugar snap peas. No damn clue if anything's coming out of that. That over there, my jalapeno. There's a little bit of, there's a little bit of action right there, but not much. Now look at this. So these are starting to really blush and come up, which is thrilling. Those two are one, which is amazing. You can really see, I was telling my dad this. I had an hour and a half long conversation with my dad today. I was telling him he's gonna be here in a few weeks. And I said, you actually get to try some of this. These are purple beauty bell peppers. These are rainbow cherry tomatoes. I have tons and tons and tons and tons of them. You can see. It's exciting though, because I honestly think he's gonna be able to try some of these. Like, I think I'll still have some in a couple of weeks, you know, which is just amazing. These here are beefsteak tomatoes. That guy's had a rough day. And then over here we've got more beefsteak tomatoes. And I've got Cherokees. I always tell you I have them, but they're not coming up on this one. And then more beefsteak. You can see, doing good. This is black peony poppies. I don't really know. I mean, I really like the way this looks, but I don't know like what point we're at in its growth cycle, because I have seen no flowers, but it just looks like a really overgrown succulent, but it's beautiful. And these, I told y'all that I had like kind of stopped on the watermelons, but they just keep growing. So I'm gonna let them grow, because like, why would you not? But like, look at this. This is a sugar baby watermelon. It's November 7th. This is awesome. Here we have peppers. These are rainbow bell peppers. I've got that guy in the back there, if you can see him. And then I've got a bunch of others kind of coming in, but they're just gorgeous. Same here. These are also rainbow bell peppers. And then these are my Cherokee purple tomatoes. Somewhere in this abyss of leaves. I had one. I don't know where he went. Where did you go? Did you die? Oh no, you're there. See, look, it's just constantly. It's like a total evolution. Isn't that fun? Alpine strawberries, and then my grapes, my blackberries, but they've been gone for a while. My blackberries are healing nicely though. I mean, you can tell they're actually like doing okay. I hope y'all had a great week, and I'll see y'all very soon. And thanks for your patience, and I hope y'all are in as good a mood as I am. Hope you're not as tired as I am though. I'm very tired. But yeah, let's go look at. That doesn't represent what I feel like inside. You wanna go pop open a bottle of champagne? You wanna go celebrate? Let's go celebrate. Say yay. Say yay. It's gonna be okay. We gotta keep fighting though at us. We gotta keep fighting the good fight. All right, y'all. Have a great day.